Alright, what's up, everyone? Oh, hey, I loaded the wrong ROM. Give me 1 second. That's pretty funny. I meant to load the 2-player ROM, but not the JP version. JP version is tricky, so let's try again. Alright, so, first game I get to do this weekend for y'all. I'm LRock61. Those of y'all don't know me. Play a lot of beat 'em ups. Played this one for a number of events for RGL. I've also run it in the Coin Op Classic before. I believe that was in 2019, and it was a good run. I got the clear. Not really changing up much in terms of strats. I still use the single death speedrun attempt run. I haven't learned to no miss this game, and quite frankly, I'm still not interested. I think it's just kind of slow and plodding and grindy, and takes about twice as long, so it's not for me. Game's still sweet, but I wanted to run this back again this year for 2 reasons. One, the Cowabunga collection was released earlier this year, and I think being able to promote stuff like that is really fun. And 2, let me do a quick button check. I've been kind of gacked by this a couple times today. And the other reason is because I last ran this at Retrothon 2022 back in April and lost the 1cc on the factory, and I was really salty about it. So this is, like I said, just a straight run back. Anyway, let's go ahead and pop our credit in. 2-player version, we actually have to pick our character, so we switched over to Donnie. I'll let the opening cinematic play out. I have cleared this also with Leo and Mike, but those are not marathon ready for me. They're very doable, as is Raph, even though I haven't done it, but they're quite a bit more difficult than Donatello. Donnie's optimized in every way that a character in this game should be. Well, that's actually a lie. His frame data is really bad, but everything else he can do more than makes up for it. You survived that? Way to go. Nice minefield. So first things first, you're gonna be seeing me doing this a lot. Jump slash is very powerful. One-shots any foot soldier. Clip that guy, hit this guy. Move on to the next room. First stage is pretty short. It's only 2 rooms. Takes about a minute total if you're going quick. Get this idiot out of the way. You'll see throw from time to time, but throw has cooldown, so it's not spammable. New strat for Rocksteady. See if I can get it. Perfect. Don't know how I missed that first hit. I must have fired a little bit too early, but no big deal. Donnie's gonna moonwalk to the window. All right, now that the chase is on, 2-player version lets us do that. Only Leo and Mike get to do that on the 4-player version, I believe. Even Mike might not get to do it. Nice double kill. Triple kill is possible there, but it's not common. All right, this room is a little weird because, like, enemies for the first time have like a lot of space to work with, and they kind of just do all this dancing nonsense where they just try to play around you in every way possible. It's the first time where the AI is actually trying to like outplay you. They usually doesn't work, but they can be really annoying. See if we can get a quadruple kill here. Good beats. Didn't want to take that hit, but it's fine. All right, time for the big skip. Shoutouts once again to Josie for exposing this about, I don't know, it was mid-2019. Turned this game into a legit speedrun. Pretty good stuff. Bebop just hanging out there. All right, let's see how on axis I am. If I despawn the foot soldier, we're good to go. Very good. Jump in the non-existent manhole. And we out of here. All right, so the game knows we just broke it in half. Now it's gonna get angry at us, which, you know, understandable. Actually, I think this game's just naturally angry all the time, so maybe I'm just blowing smoke. I really don't know. This guy needs to die. Don't love it. Yeah, I gotta do some repositioning here. This game likes to go into business for itself sometimes. Foot soldiers have this weird thing where they're like, if they're doing certain idle movements, they can just dodge your attacks for free. Like they just swing out of the way and make you have to reattempt, which is pretty crucial for the speed run. That's a late spawn. That's unfortunate. Just play around as best I can. That lower, go a little slow. Rather be safe here. Ooh, triple kill, very nice. I don't normally try to get this pizza, but I probably should be safe. I don't want to die in this room. I want to die in the next room. Get out of here. Get out of here. Quick little wall jump. The wall jump's just for swag, but it puts us perfectly in position, so I don't mind doing it. You dick. What are you doing? Just anti-aired me. Okay. All right, see if I can line up here with the ladder. So something I didn't talk about in this room, the bottom pixel of this top platform is completely safe. Enemies can't hit you, nor can they see you. They can see you for the purpose of trying to approach you, but they never actually get to interact with you. As evidenced by that Baxter quick kill where we just line up with the ladder and the mousers don't get to interrupt us ever. All right, these knife guys are being the bane of my existence today. Double kill on the spear guys, very good. All right, so I'm gonna take the hit on this barrel because it does a lot of damage, and like I said, I'm trying to actually die. I think I may have to take one more hit before we get to the car. Okay, we're good. I shouldn't have repositioned. I thought I had him. Oh well. Dive in the way of this thing. Okay, so that's our death. Reason we take death there is to lower the rank. Lowering the rank is going to allow us to have to interact with less enemies, which is great. And it's also going to make for easier bosses, particularly this boss fight coming up here, which without a rank drop is arguably the hardest boss in the game. But now we have a quick kill, so I'm going to go for it. That's not good. I can make this work though. Rocksteady's just like that sometimes. Yeah, not good. Okay, so now we're good. Now I just have to 1v1 him. When he's going off with the gun though, it's pretty dangerous. Like that thing has so much priority and he has his kick melee attack to go with it too. So yeah, I missed the quick kill, but we're covered pretty well. He managed to stay out of our way. We got to take out Bebop and now we're set. And the rank drop's going to carry over for the remainder of the game. We're going to see less enemies through most of the stages here, I believe. If not all of them. That's not optimal, but okay. You can actually let the car run over those two spear guys, but the way I utilize enemy spawns in this stage, it actually works out better for me if I don't. For example, I'm going to take out this idiot. Dive on these clowns. Do it again. That was dangerous. Probably shouldn't have done that. So I do that because I want to have that bomb guy get hit by the car. I, however, did not want to get hit by the car, so that's unfortunate. Drop the bomb, please. Yeah, that lasso has very good tracking, so I'd rather not get hit by that if I can help it. Oh, quadruple kill. That was nice. Yeah, that's not good. I did not space out my attacks correctly. Gotta play this a little bit safe. The spear guys are incredibly dangerous if they're able to engage you. So I do everything I can to make sure that doesn't happen. We're gonna go a little slow here. Let this car do its thing. I think the most I've gotten there is 4 kills out of 5, but 3 is certainly serviceable. These guys show up. Do jump slash things all the way over here. You can actually hit the tire back into the foot soldier, which is really strong, and it makes a really neat sound, but it's really risky because if you take the tire hit, it does like 7 damage in a game where you only have 10 health max. So I try to not go for it. I'll do it if I'm playing like, you know, just playing around or whatever, but if I'm doing marathon stuff, I'm like, nah, I'm good. Top pixel is completely invulnerable to machine gun fire, for those that don't know that. Okay, so 4th enemy here is a helicopter, not good. Nice anti-air. Hopefully I can get another ground enemy. Yeah, this isn't good. This is some pretty bad luck. Okay, now we're set. So, in this stage, since it's an auto-scroller, with a finite number of enemies on the stage, finite being 4, we can just delay the game until there's essentially a third loop of the music. And then from there we can end the stage. If I just start killing enemies, it's just gonna spawn more enemies, and I don't want to deal with that. I'd rather just be as safe as possible and take as few hits as possible. And they did give me one of the more difficult enemies with this guy with a machine gun. which is unfortunate, but this is still very workable. Do here. Dude. Music in this stage also slaps, so another reason I don't mind doing this auto-scroller nonsense. Oh my god. That dude lined up with me. How about that? That's not common. All right, we're gonna start this right about now. All right, so these three are the only ones left. Not optimal on time because they're being idiots, but just gotta make do. Yeah, they definitely did not behave there, but that whole stage didn't behave, so I just had to deal with it. Also, who let Mikey drive? That destroyed turtle van sprite is like one of my favorite things in this game. It's so good. Okay, this is not how I wanted this to go. All right, we can manage this though. These guys are just all over the place these days. So the big randomness factor in this game when you're trying to speedrun it is that you really want enemies to be able to cluster themselves. But it's really hard to do that because a lot of their behavior is just kind of at their own whim. That's not good. Okay. So more exploits, similar to what we saw in the sewer. Top platform, bottom pixel, completely safe. Unless, and this is a big unless they jump on the bottom pixel, which does happen sometimes. In fact, this guy on the right might do that, and I'm kind of scared if he does. Okay, we're good. We just launch him from the bottom. Apologies for the machine gun fire. It's pretty annoying to listen to, I know. All right, that was rude. Take out these guys. Hide behind the barrel. All right, this is where the 1cc died back at Retrothon. These drones can cause issues if they get separated. I'm gonna try and kill as many as I can out of 7. 4's good. In my practice run, I only got 3. And I still got that. That wasn't that great. All right, I'm gonna let this guy do his thing. Okay, cool. So that move I just did there, which is affectionately referred to by 40-watt range, another runner of this game is Lofty Kick, is horrible, but that is the one use it gets. It's really good against those drones. Outside of that, it's completely worthless and you don't ever want to see it. But it one-shots them, so it's useful. And it like clears the ground from being hit by lasers, and yeah, it has decent utility against them. Dodge out of the way. Get out of my way, please. All right, so now we have Granitor, and this guy is a... There's some pretty big separationist nonsense with this guy between doing the 1cc and the speedrun. In the 1cc, if all you're trying to do is just clear the game as safely as possible, he's pretty free. Just let him chase you, tag him, run again, do it again. Donnie's vertical hitbox is so big with his bow staff that like he'll just never hit you as long as your timing is good. It's actually a point where the, I guess, bad frame data works out in your favor. You have such a big buffer window with which to tag him. If you're trying to do this fast and have him chase you around the screen and try to hit him quickly and pepper him and stuff, quite a bit harder. And while I do have this classified as a speedrun, I'm gonna get that for safety. I kind of rather just maintain the clear at this point because the factory's kind of an awful stage and I'm just kind of glad I've gotten this far without losing it. All right, there we go. Good beats. Hey, thanks for the good luck. One more stage. Big yellow screen. All right, on to our final stage, the dreaded Technodrome. Technodrome has some really quirky bits, but honestly, as a stage, it's really not that bad. I think it's overrated in terms of difficulty. I think the factory is actually a lot harder despite being shorter. That said, like I said, there are some parts that are kind of terrible. Like this part right here is not great. Ooh, that guy zoned me a little bit. Way to go. Okay, cool. Mind your left and rights there, you're usually set. Let those guys line up like a clown car. Another at least little exploit. Go to the top. As soon as you hit the first orange arrow, jump. jump again, and then you're home free. You don't have to get hit by any ice. Da-da-da. Only one ball you have to dodge here. Fifth one in a row here hits the bottom. Just jump that and you're good. This game is just full of little exploits. I would have known these when I was, what, 6 when this game came out, I think. But live and learn, right? All right, this is getting a little sketch. I don't love this. Yeah, I don't love it. I don't love it. I also don't know where that guy is, which I don't love. All right, I'm gonna just hail this. Never had them chase me up there before. That was weird. Also, did I despawn those two guys that went to the right? Oh, hey, I sure did. That was rude. Those thrown spears do 3 damage, which is not friendly at all. Hey, thanks for the good luck. Okay, on to Trag. Trag's very similar to Granitor, but the upside for us is that Trag is a lot more aggressive, while also being a lot more passive. By passive, I mean we can kind of just do this to him and he's just gonna eat it. It's like a punching bag in a way. However, when we have to make him give chase, which will happen, he's gonna be a lot more aggressive, which I'm more than okay with. Yeah, I did not want to get hit by a missile. That missile does 3. All right, now I'm gonna have him chase me. Okay, nice, start, stop. Not gonna take the pizza. I want that for the final 2. If he does that, it's a free hit. Man, that missile on the pizza pickup, I think, was frame perfect. I wasn't blocking that ever. Anyway, easy peasy. Moving on to Krang. Probably the most notorious boss in the game, but with Donatello, Krang's a cakewalk. It's not hard to properly space Krang, and with proper spacing, at all, he's never gonna get in on you. You can just play keep away like this and keep tapping away at his kneecaps, and he's just never gonna be able to interact. Pretty easy, but admittedly, getting out of the corner does take some finesse. There's a few things you can do. You can try walking around him. I don't trust that because I always get kicks. Some people are probably better at it than me. Doing jump kicks off axis is what I usually tend to do, which also carries its own set of risks, but whatever, it works for me, right? There we go. Donnie's Z-axis is so unfair. Like, I was able to hit him from here. Such an unfair character. All right, so for Shredder, I'm gonna start off by doing that just for some free damage. And we've got another exploit en route. So I'm gonna start by doing a little bit of this. And I'm not sure which luck it's gonna give me. Okay, so it gave me the real one. That's cool. I can play this. This is gonna be a bit harder, but I'm not worried about it, really. I also find it funny that the real one hasn't fired any mutagen yet. Okay. Yeah, usually he does it like 3rd or 4th. There he waited until 5, so that's something. So the fake one is behind us. I know that because I haven't taken his helmet off yet. But we're just gonna make sure he backs his way to the wall and doesn't get to interact with us ever, while dodging mutagen the whole time. It's a neat little exploit. It works a lot easier if you can expose the fake one first, because if the helmet's gone, he can't shoot mutagen rays. But it's not necessary. You just have to watch both. It's a bigger game of hot potato. That was terrifying. I was like, is that gonna kill me on my wake up? I wasn't so sure. Get out of the way. All right, Shredder's going with a high crush here. Never love to see that. Ugh. Man, 3 ducks in a row. He is out to win today. All right. Oh, geez. Yeah, Shredder came to play. He did not give me the easy exploit, and now he's like actually trying to fight me. Like, this is something. But hey, it's more exciting that way, right? And yeah, we kind of just have to pepper him until he's dead. He takes about 60 hits, which is not great, but if we were on no miss pace, it'd be even more than that. It's like 90 to 100 with that. Oh god, no. Oh god. Wasn't sure if that was gonna hit me either. Okay, this is a little sketch. Okay, there we go. Now we might be in the home stretch. Shake it off. All right, that's a clear, but at what cost? I was fishing for a lifeline there. It felt like, holy crap, dude. Like, I'm willing to work with the bad RNG, but whew, he really brought the fight to me there. Whew. Oh man, run back satisfied. That feels awesome. Vaporized to milkshake. So good. Also, they misspelled dimension, but nobody cares about that, right? Thank you all so much for the GGs. Yeah, I guess, I don't know, like, I guess clutch is a good term for it. The way I'm seeing it is that, like, I could have made that a lot easier on myself if I had just taken like 10 seconds of time to just go to the other side of the screen, but I was like, now I'll run with it, and now my heart's like racing like a dragster. But we did it. Good stuff. Once again, thanks so much, everybody. Unfortunately, I do have to advise, the Renegade race did get pulled from the schedule due to some hardware difficulties, and I didn't update my layout, so unfortunately that will not be happening. However, we've got MooWare coming up next with 2 games back-to-back, Donut Dodo and Time Tunnel. So be sure to stick around for that, as well as Ellipsis running Marble Madness 2. You see him in chat there, and follow that beat by East with a couple of pinball attempts. Really looking forward to all that. Pinball Block is legit one of the best things that happens every year at the Classic. It's so good. Whew, sorry, heart's still like going nuts. Shredder was a serious antagonist there. Oh hey, here's my cat to celebrate. Luna, I think, is trying to enter my initials. Bear with me. Maybe she's trying to help. I don't know. Why not Classic? All right, thanks again, everyone. We've got a Switch coming up, so bear with us, and we'll get you MooWare, and stick around. Enjoy.